Greetings, this is Dr. Carlson, and this is the third video in our sequence of videos on email marketing. In this case, we're going to investigate various automation platforms and their tools and abilities to support your email marketing campaigns. In this lesson, you'll learn about the basics of email automation and more about some very specific automation platforms, as well as their benefits and drawbacks that'll help you evaluate automation platforms in relation to your future requirements. So let's step back and say, what is it that we need to be able to automate? And that is, we want to be able to send emails at specific times based upon a customer action or a designated schedule. So if we're sending emails that are triggered by an event, we need to be able to do this based upon the event occurring without further human intervention. These issues include things like cart abandonment, welcoming a new customer, thank you emails in response to any inquiry or action by a customer. Also, all of that notification for purchase, shipping, and delivery. Those things need to happen automatically. On the other side of the coin is this idea of our promotional or lifestyle type of email campaigns, where we are sending to a targeted email list. They are to be sent on specific dates, even days of the week and times of the day, and even a follow-up that could be triggered on a number of elapsed days from an event. Given that we've decided those are basic parameters for an email marketing automation, let's take a look at some of those platforms that are available. I'm going to review first a set of platforms that are primarily for small to medium-sized businesses. These include MailChimp, Klaviyo, Campaign Monitor, Constant Contact, and even the HubSpot marketing automation solution. MailChimp is very affordable for businesses with small email lists. The templates can be stylistic in design, and you can conduct A/B testing for email campaigns. The other advantage for MailChimp is that it's easy to archive their old campaigns. But a drawback may be about this personalization and even branding that you may want to have on your emails. This will always go out with the MailChimp logo. Klaviyo's claim to fame is its integration with Shopify, and that gives it a true advantage for the small business who's selling through the Shopify platform. It has a monthly payment structure, pretty fair in pricing. You can really get value out of the analytics they've built. They're very visually oriented. They require no training to understand. You also have a lot of flexibility with your lists. You can create segments and lists for different kinds of events. As I mentioned before, A/B testing, critical for being able to evaluate and test your emails. That's embedded in this product as well. There is a caution that I do want to put in place. The templates aren't always aesthetically pleasing, so you may want to get some additional help in terms of tailoring those templates. Campaign Monitor, another low-cost solution. Pricing starts at only $9 a month. It's pretty simple in terms of the interface and its user experience, but it does provide for auto response emails for automation campaigns and ways to personalize those messages with customer names and purchasing information, that personalization aspect that comes into play. You can integrate surveys even into this kind of email marketing tool. As with some of the other tools, we have A/B testing available. But here's the drawback. You have to load your individual email lists directly to Campaign Monitor. You cannot integrate them with email lists from other programs. So in that sense, you may have an issue about how current or out of date your customer lists may be. Constant Contact is another frequently used email automation tool. It's easy to import and export customer lists and other lists. You have choices of hundreds of templates. They don't charge extra for those. And you can create your custom template, actually create some form of branding associated with that. The pricing is good, and the product is good for beginners and smaller businesses. There is a drawback, which then you have to manage your segmented lists external to the software. You cannot segment the list within the software. HubSpot Marketing Automation comes from a key provider in marketing in the digital world. They have an easy-to-use interface that doesn't require a professional to do. The Marketing Hub for automation is one of the many products that they offer. It does have a complete range of tools for everything from blogging to social media. The list segments can be identified and added easily, and really the interface of the system makes it really easy to not only manage but also to visualize and track your goals. It is geared for larger companies with a need to support thousands of contacts and mailing events. The other good thing about the HubSpot Marketing Hub is education is available for all new users. There is none of this open the box, read the manual, and good luck. There is true education available to maximize the impact of using this tool to meet your email marketing objectives. Now, what we've shown you so far are tools that really work best for small to medium-sized businesses, as well as those that kind of transition tool from HubSpot. There are many other solutions at this mainstream enterprise level that are incorporated in enterprise resource management systems, such as SAP or Oracle, or this broadly based Salesforce product set. So if you're a user of one of those, investigate what the email marketing tools are within those solutions. So in summary, in this lesson, we addressed the basics of email automation and gave you some descriptions of the pros and cons of a number of automation platforms, and hopefully out of that gives you a basis to evaluate the platforms in relation to your future requirements.